Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to
Hello,
Tabletop
Internet.
Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a couple weeks, but I think I remember how to do this. Last time, our group went back into Ruinwood to continue following the tracks so that they can stay on their quest. They were there for a day, essentially. Didn't eat, didn't sleep, just kept going. Got exhausted, felt it, fought some spiders. Orion was communicating with some of the spiders in a very spider-like way.
Just trying to make some friends, but they were very hungry. I mean, I guess there wasn't much to eat that day. They weren't about it.
And then we ended off with everyone gaining a level, so now everyone is a level 3.
Woo!
Hooray.
Huzzah!
They do. Does anybody...
Let's go find some more spiders so we
Yeah.
can be level 4.
Everybody tell
Yeah, that
tell
was
what
easy.
what they gained in their 3rd level, or what their subclass is that they decided to take. I think that oh my gosh, our wizard, I cannot remember his name, Finnegan. You got to choose at level 2, right? Your subclass.
Yeah, that was at level 2. That's correct.
And you did conjuration.
That is also correct.
Cool.
Man, you're a good DM.
Mm-hmm.
Might be the best.
Maybe
Matt
Around.
Mercer,
at
eat
least,
your heart out.
at least the okay.
Why
Yes.
did you just get some extra max HP?
Charisma.
All right, anybody else? What'd you guys get at level 3? What subclass you take?
I took Battle Master. Master. So now I'm a master of battles. That's what that means.
Oh, like He-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. Yeah, so now I've got some extra attacks that I can use with superiority die. So
Nice.
yeah,
Excellent.
so I'll be looking forward to learning that.
Gonna crush it.
I took
Heck
scout.
yeah.
Scout.
That's my scout. Yes.
Nice. Does that
See
give
if
To
I
Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah. See if I can put it to use.
every time you do an attack, you have to say Scout's honor?
Scout's honor.
That won't be bothersome.
Orion.
I actually got my subclass at level 2, but I'm Circle of Stars Druid.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So I get to turn into a starry form and channel guiding bolts and do all kinds of fun stuff that I feel like is not very typical of Druid, but I enjoy it.
Nice. I like it. Vor.
Path of the Beast Barbarian is what my choice was.
Nice.
Don't exactly know what that is yet, but
All right, we'll find out.
yeah, we'll get through it.
Matcha.
I also was a 2nd level, which
Okay.
I chose Life Domain, which allowed me to turn undead and turn any of my spells into cure wounds. But I was able to get 2nd level spells at 3rd level, which pretty much the highlights of those are finding traps, warding, bond, which allows me to create a mystic connection between me and a target,
Ooh.
and then locate object
Nice.
that is familiar to me. And then, of course, more healing, trying to keep everybody alive.
Good. All right. Well, with that, let's carry on. So you guys left off killing a bunch of spiders, feeling exhausted. It's nighttime. I do remember that because it was Orion's fairy fire that lit up the area, as well as some firebolts.
I forget.
Well,
Did we decide to take a short rest or long rest or anything like that?
I don't remember.
I don't
Or
think
were we under we were under a time crunch, or we didn't want to rest because of the spores or something, right?
Yeah, because you guys didn't
Yeah.
want to take your masks off or anything.
That's
Yeah, so-
right.
And we only have one condition of exhaustion, right?
Exhaustion.
Mm-hmm. That's
Well-
correct.
Do we feel like we're getting close to a second one, or I don't know how quickly? Did we figure out how long? Didn't somebody climb a tree to see how far the forest goes? Aren't we pretty close?
Yeah, I thought
That's
the
in a
Orion
familiar up
sent
there.
his. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. A little owl that I don't think is around anymore. But
It's stuck in a spider web.
yeah, I think I intentionally did it to see what the spiders would do, and they did what spiders do. So
All right. So do we want to keep going, or do we want to? I guess we just keep going, right?
Yeah. Without being able to take off our masks, I don't think we'll be able to rest at all to gain any conditions back.
I think it would be wise to continue our trek.
Let's just run as fast as we can.
Yeah. Why don't you summon that owl again and somehow enlarge it so we can all ride on it?
I don't think I can do that yet, actually.
Can you
Uh,
summon
what-
a larger creature?
You can't turn into an owl bear?
But I
A
saw it in a
flying-
movie once.
Flying out there.
Orion is going to take his staff and maybe channel some of the moonlight through the glass crystal at the top of it, and ritual cast augury to see if his divine influence would encourage him to keep going, even with a level of exhaustion. So that'll be a DM. Basically, I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Like, yes, that's a good idea in general,
state it
or
again.
no, that's a bad. I want to know if it's a good idea to just keep going, despite our level of exhaustion.
And you're sending your owl out again? Is that?
Oh no, sorry, I'm casting augury,
Oh,
the augury
Can you
spell,
tell me what augury
as a
does?
ritual. Yeah, so it says, and look, I'll pop it in the chat there for you
Okay.
guys too. Let's see. You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses from the possible omens: wheel for good results, woe for bad results, or wheel and woe for both good and bad results, or nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of a companion. So more or less, I'm asking, consulting my starry influencers to tell me if they think continuing is a good idea or not.
You need a magic 8-ball.
Yeah, that's basically what this is. It's a magic 8-ball spell.
I would say
Nope.
wheel and woe.
That doesn't help.
I believe this means I should ask again later.
All right, then we're gonna move on, huh?
Yep.
Onward. You guys travel several hours as dawn breaks. It starts getting light out. As tired as you are, you don't have another point of exhaustion at this point. You are moving much slower than you would normally, though, in a matter of haste, just to kind of conserve your energy and keep your wits about you. There's nothing especially. It's kind of dead quiet for the most part. There's no like fauna noises or anything like that you can hear. It's eerily quiet, almost to the point where you can hear the spores falling. It's kind of a muffled, static sound. But there's not really anything going on around you. The tracks kind of dip and bend a little bit around some corners going through the Ruinwood. I would say probably about midday, around lunchtime, is when you're feeling a second
Exhaustion.
yes, which means that you are now very sluggish, and your movement speed is halved. So currently you are moving at half speed, and you have disadvantage on all your ability checks.
Yeah.
Do we ever have to take like a will check to see if we want to continue?
A will check to see if you want to continue? What do you mean?
Yeah. I was
If
just
we have
wondering
the
if that was
will
a
to
thing.
go on.
Yeah.
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 Is that a
Should-
thing?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Should we take a short rest?
Yeah, I mean, a short
don't
rest,
think
we're not
yet.
sleeping, right? I mean, if
No.
a short rest, we're not sleeping, are we? We're just
Just
resting.
sitting around
Taking a
resting.
break.
Yeah, but with our gas mask still on, it's not comfortable at all.
Yeah, but
Fair.
I would say that if we encounter something that, being at a disadvantage might be a little bit of make things a little more challenging for us compared
Might
to,
put us at a disadvantage.
yes.
Well, I just mean, I don't know if we'll be able to truly recover, but it's up to you. Can we recover if we just take a short rest?
You can try to find out.
As far as the rules go,
I
usually
use
you have to take a
one,
long rest.
That was another one of those wheel and woe things.
Can I?
We can
While
keep
this
going.
discussion's happening, I've made a bed of leaves.
Can I use my?
I've laid down to just rest my weary body.
No, Finnegan,
What?
don't close your eyes. Stay with me, Finnegan.
No.
So how long have we been traveling since
I want
our
to
battle
die.
ended?
It's your battle.
Yeah.
Probably 8 or 9 hours.
Okay. And so is there any way for us to see where we're at currently and whether there's a way to kind of scout around and see if we can get some sense of how far out we are from getting out of the spores?
Does anybody have any suggestions or abilities?
Well, are we in a different terrain right now, or are we still kind of on the same map?
Yeah, you're still kind of in the same. Moving forward in the thick of the trees and stuff like that.
I would like to, in conjunction with detect poison and disease, to see the poison levels again with a survival check to see if we can find something of that nature.
Would you find something of what nature?
Of less poison levels and whatnot, of where it would be safe.
Oh, okay. Like I remember you doing that last time, where you were trying to find like a
Safe
like a
spot.
bubble.
Right. Well, before I was, yeah. Oops. Yeah. So.
Okay, and then do your survival check.
No.
At a disadvantage.
Right. Yeah.
Not bad.
You notice that it's somewhat thinner as far as how much spores are falling. It doesn't seem like your spell's not picking up nearly as much poison as it was before when you did this the previous day. With your survival check, you do find like a small fox den that is pretty abandoned and looks like it had been used a long time ago, but it's big enough that you could all fit in, and you may be able to cover the outside with some sort of tarp to get a little reprieve from the outside.
I pass that location on and ask for suggestions of trying to build it out a bit to make it a bit more comfortable.
For a rest, I would say let's, unless there's any other indication that we're anywhere near getting clear of this, I would say we try and make something out of this.
Yeah.
What can we
You can roll
use?
perception if you want to.
Yeah. I will.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
With your perception, it's not super noticeable, but you do pick up that the trees are getting thinner where you're at than they were probably 3 hours ago, which makes you feel like you're getting through the forest. There's no indication of how much of it's left, but it does feel like it's thinning out a little bit, and paired with matcha knowing that there's not as much poison. That makes sense that the trees are thinning and there's not as much.
Well, should we go ahead and try to rest in the fox den, or should we just take our chances seeing that things are improving the further we travel?
I believe we should press on. We've made it this far. We should be close to the edge.
And I would
Take a rest
Alright.
when we get out. Yeah.
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 I'm still sleeping in the leaves.
I do like
Well, I get
Matcha's idea, so everybody give me a will save for the second point of
Alright.
exhaustion.
So like a
Still
con
sleeping in
save
the
or
leaves.
charisma save? What would that be?
That'd be con. Yeah, that'd be a Constitution save. Right?
Okay. Yeah, normally I think
at
so.
a disadvantage.
Should be at normal because of whoa, okay.
wow.
Someone's rigged over there.
Yep. Paid my Roll20 subscription fee. Put a little extra on it.
Huh.
Figgin?
So how do you roll it as a save versus just like a regular roll?
Your saving throws are right above your ability checks. You just click on the name of those.
Above
Like
your
there's
skills.
above the skills. Yeah.
Right there.
Right below the proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Finnegan, did you roll?
I'm still asleep.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, Ace...
Well, wake his ass up.
Hey, wake up. You got to roll dice.
Yeah, we're figuring out if we're going to leave or not.
Yeah, while you guys were doing that, I took advantage of it and just was like, well, I'm sleeping. I made myself a
Then,
little pile of leaves.
So
I
if
took
anything,
advantage of that to slip your mask off a little bit. That'll teach him.
so he failed his will to go on.
That's fine. So I died.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it was fun. I'm gonna go play some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, everybody.
Finnegan pops up later as a conjuration spell. He was a conjuration all along.
Yes.
He wasn't a school of conjuration wizard. He was just a conjuration wizard.
Ah, yes. Yes. Mm.
So Ace, you failed, and
Mhm.
you are now walking or moving at half speed. Orion and Matcha both barely succeed, and push on with their will to push on.
The rest, because we are resting then, yeah.
I thought you guys.
No,
said you
we're
were gonna go.
going. Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
think we were
I thought
continuing.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
My bad.
Yep.
I forgot.
I could consult the magic 8-ball. I think I think it's gonna tell me wheel and woe.
Yes.
All right, you guys pushing on.
Yep.
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 What are you guys doing
Just
with
barely.
Finnegan?
I
Slap
pick
it with
him up.
one mage hand.
We're just gonna leave him there.
Since I've got the biggest
Okay.
will, I just swoop him up in my arm,
There you
just
go.
cradle him, and then just keep walking and let him sleep.
Okay. And then Ace is lagging behind everybody,
Yeah.
just moving at her half speed. You guys going to move at that speed with her, or are you gonna?
Well,
leave
yeah.
her be-
Oh, we're gonna stick together for sure.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Mhm.
We'll put giant spiders together. I think that could.
Nice job
Some
killing that
trauma
giant
bonding.
spider. We'll see you guys. We'll see you on the other side of the forest.
Oh yeah, she like one hit killed it too, didn't she?
I did.
Seeing Draco carry Finnegan, I'll walk up and be like, "Oh, so this is for just anyone. It's not just my thing. I thought we had a thing."
I'll just have an expression where I just don't really know what to say. I'll just,
You need not answer. You need not answer.
Blushing
Yeah.
with his mask.
Yeah.
Okay. If I were smart, I would have already pulled up my my notes.
Raskin counter.
Hey.
I didn't say no. Sorry, hold on. What is happening right now?
check my eBay bids while you're doing that.
Okay.
Not the football scores.
I already checked that.
Oh, okay.
Priorities.
Yep.
Y'all are just on your phones watching the
Mhm.
football scores.
Yep. Yep. Seattle beating the Patriots 17-13 right now.
Good.
Love to see it.
Let us know in the comments of what you watch.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it. And please, for the love of God, give us super chats. This is not opening, and it's driving me crazy.
So, who wants to take bets on what may be on the other side of this wood?
Hmm.
More wood.
More wood. Hmm.
I'm gonna guess.
Good guess.
Real trees.
I guess a clear meadow with a bunch of wildflowers that we can run through. Kind of like on Wizard of Oz.
That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking of the
Yep.
poppy seeds. Just go out of the poison into sleeping.
Get our rest in.
Awesome.
What is going on here? Well, I made some notes and now I can't find them.
You know, I had the craziest
here we go.
dream the other night that this entire forest was actually a mushroom itself.
Mm.
Kind of like the turtle's back, but a mushroom.
I haven't asked the stars yet if this is true or not, but I have a pit in my stomach.
It's when you consult the stars. Do you say star bright, star night, star bright? I wish I may. I wish I might.
I have a pit in my stomach too because I ate a cherry earlier and didn't spit out the seed.
Oh, a whole tree's gonna grow in your stomach now.
I know. I'm very terrified right now.
Yeah, good luck. It's gonna be rad though.
Orian's gonna use his last spell slot to cast Good Berry on the contents of your stomach.
Okay. You guys continue traveling for, I would say, another 3 hours when you realize that the spores have thinned out quite a bit. You're seeing much less mushrooms growing out of the sides of trees. There's definitely still several mushrooms growing, but it's not like snowfall happening anymore. The trees are thinning a little more, but there's still definitely poison about. Let's see here. A couple more hours. Go ahead.
No, I was just wondering if anybody could cast like a gust of wind just to blow the spores away from us. Like if it's so thin, you know, like shoot.
Just take your mask off and
I
blow
normally
out.
could, but I'm too tired.
Couple more hours go by. The sun is starting to. It's not starting to set, but it's starting to go down in the west, which is the direction you guys are headed. It's probably about 5 or 6 at night, and everybody give me a perception.
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna use-
perception?
I'm gonna use guidance to give myself an extra D4 on that too.
Okay.
Oh, look at that roll.
Whoa!
Dang.
Someone else paid.
Why
their
am I even
subscription
here?
too.
Why are we doing disadvantage for this one?
Because we're
Because
tired.
they're the exhaustion.
But I was sleeping the whole time.
Are
You're
you
still very
even
hungry.
awake?
You're still very hungry though.
Oh, okay.
And are you still sleeping? I mean, should you even be rolling perception?
I don't know. Did you guys wake me up as you traveled, or am I still back in a pile of leaves somewhere?
No, I swooped you up in my arm. Like a
Oh,
little kitty
okay.
cat.
One of my kids came to the door, so I didn't.
Oh,
hear
okay.
that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swooped you up like a little kitty cat, and then I'm just walking while you're just snoozing in the crook of my
Oh.
arm.
Well, that sounds awesome. I'm staying that way.
Yep. Yep.
I did terrible on my perception check, but I would like to dedicate a little bit of time to fashion a baby Bjorn out of leaves and vines.
Yeah. This is the best party ever. Oh, these old bones appreciate it.
It's just like slumped down in front.
Every time I step, his arms and head just bob.
As I bring it to you, you take it out of my hands, and I'm like, "Oh, that was for me." Okay.
Just gonna fight all the time and who gets to take care of Finnegan?
Matcha, you
And I
do
just
see-
go, and then I just go, shh, the baby's sleeping.
I
Screw,
think
man,
I'd
you don't
like
want to mess
Carlos
up.
too.
Mess with that.
Matcha, through the trees, you do see it's a couple hundred yards away, but you can see the definitely like gray flat surface of a stone wall.
A clean stone wall or like a forest grow overgrown? Like I'm wondering if it's like a ruins or like just a stone wall.
It's hard to tell, but it looks like like trees are still growing at that point
Yeah.
too.
Pretty much just something that isn't natural.
Yes. Yep. A large.
Okay.
It's kind of gray.
And is it in the direction we're going, or do I
Yes.
have to point it out and tell people we should? There's something over there. Let's check that out.
Nope. It's in the direction you were going.
Then I will raise caution of saying that there's something up ahead, and keep everybody's eyes out.
Okay.
Were there any bets on large stone walls at the end of the forest? Then the house takes.
House always wins, man.
Yeah.
That was the plan all along.
Also, with your perception, you notice that there's no spores falling around you, and you realize that there's no mushrooms growing around you either.
Who's gonna
I
test
would
it?
like to use the detect poison one more time as a ritual.
Okay. You turn around and see Ace with a blade to your throat with poison on it. I'm just kidding. No, there's no.
Whoa! Plot twist.
We slowed down for you.
Hey, man.
I want to take this mask off.
I'm so tired, Matcha.
Just say yes. Just say yes.
You don't see any poison or disease
Right.
falling around you.
I take my mask off first to see if I see any immediate effects, at least to be sure.
The air smells kind of dank and kind of mossy and earthy, but it smells very fresh.
I give the thumbs up to everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
Not dead.
I take my mask off as well.
I'm gonna rip it off.
Me as well.
Just drop kick it.
And-
Oh, we still needed those.
I'm gonna
And
take
how-
the mages off him first and watch and see what happens before I take mine off.
And how far was that wall from
Up
here?
here.
Probably 200 to 300 yards.
Okay.
And you would guess
So do-
probably 300 yards since you last saw spores.
Did everybody take their masks off, or is everybody still paranoid?
I took mine off.
I took mine off as well.
Mine was taken off for me.
You
Would you
know,
guys
I've
like-
heard that these masks are more for those around you than they are for you.
Wow.
I'm not wearing no mask into Ruinwood.
I'm imagining there's just like a pile of bodies, like right where the spores get really big. I'm sorry.
We're still kind of a ways out from the wall, guys. Should we rest here to prepare for that wall, or do you think that wall is safe? I don't quite know where we're at or what we're doing.
What time of day is it?
It's like six o'clock at night, roughly, in the evening. The sun's
I'd-
starting to hit.
Should we have some supper?
I'd say let's rest.
Sounds good to me.
And are we on a path? We're still following the train tracks, or was that the last?
Nope, you're still on some train tracks.
And does the train tracks actually seem well traveled? Like other people take this path? No.
No.
We're trailblazers.
Mm-hmm. There were like points where you had to like walk around trees that were growing through the tracks and stuff like that. And it's very clearly that they have not been used in at least 1 year.
Does anybody have any ideas of what looks comfortable around here to rest in, or just right here?
I'm just gonna fall to the ground and go to sleep.
Sounds.
Could we do like a perception check to see if there appear to be any ideal locations that might be a little safe or provide some cover or something like that?
Be survival
Survival?
at disadvantage.
Oh,
Whoa. Oh.
Aw, I'm not surviving.
oh, there we go.
Hey! Ah.
Masha, you notice to the north a little bit. There's kind of it's not like a hill, but it's a little bit of an embankment that's between you guys and the wall that you could rest behind and give you guys some cover if you wanted.
From the wall or from the spores? Like the cover? Like, would we be facing the wall or would we be facing the spores?
You'd be facing the spores, and so you guys.
Okay, and then
Yeah, the wall would be on the other side of the little bank.
okay. Sounds good, guys.
Yep, works for me.
Works for me.
Set up camp.
Seems a good place to
Start a fire
lay
and
my
start
head.
banging on trees and stuff as long as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Start
Yeah.
having start our
Yep.
deforestation plan.
Fire our semi-automatic rifles into the air.
Hey-oh!
Does anybody have a plan? Does anybody have skills or anything like that to keep us protected while we sleep? Like somebody's an elf, right? That only needs to meditate for a little while.
Do
Yes,
we have any
Awesome.
elves?
that's me.
Oh, you
I've
are.
got
elf.
some.
Yeah.
I've got
I
some
don't see
hunting.
color, so
I've got some hunting traps I could set up around us just for some noise alerts.
Nice.
Security.
Some like bells that you've collected over the years,
Yeah.
like antique ceramic bells.
Yeah, or just put a bunch of cans on a tripwire so if somebody hits it, the cans clank.
So it's always a solid strategy.
Yeah.
awesome. Because I feel like we're going to be a bit too exhausted to have a good watch guard.
Right.
The old guy was sleeping a long time. He should probably take first
Yeah.
watch.
We should.
I'm too
Or we could just-
sleepy.
We could just put him out, kind of out in the middle by himself, as like bait, you know?
Screams.
Hang him
you know,
from
Just tie the cans to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something starts mauling him. We'll know.
Yeah.
Strap the baby Bjorn to some tree branches and he's just hanging from it. His feet can't touch the ground.
Could at least be like one of the baby bouncers where I get to jump up in the air.
Yeah, do we have a doorway we can set that up in?
Oh, these old bones haven't had this much fun in quite some time.
So how long would you say, Shane, that that Finnegan was resting in my arms?
Probably.
I almost died in his arms tonight.
It was something he said.
Yeah.
Good.
He was probably asleep in your arms for at least 3 hours, 3 to 5 hours.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So it's like any kind of a rest or anything.
Are
It's at least a short rest,
sorry.
but he's still hungry.
Okay.
Were our
So
rations poisoned through the spores?
Oh.
Hmm.
Are you gonna check?
Oh yeah.
Check by eating them.
He just looks at it. I wonder.
We have our own. We have our own rations and stuff too
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah.
our bags.
Yes.
Right,
I'm
and that's
not-
what I was worrying.
If I'm that hungry, I'll likely wake up and dig right in.
Okay.
I mean, if they were in
Before-
our bag, wouldn't they have been protected from the spores, or is there some reason to believe they would have been able to permeate through the fabric of our packs or whatever?
Oh, I thought they were like MREs. Like, gotta open a can and
It's in his
Like
I,
get a sausage,
It's in his zip
Yeah.
line.
I had
drink the juice first.
I had all my
Oh.
rations in my mouth, so they were protected by the mask. Actually,
dude, it's forward
Just
thinking.
like spit a lump out into your hand. You guys hungry?
God.
Ugh.
it was really, really hard to resist the temptation to chew the entire time.
I saved this just for you guys.
You know, just in case, I suggest everybody to put all of our rations together, and I want to cast a purify food and drink on all of our. But it's only in a 5-foot radius, so we have to smush everything together.
It's like everybody putting their hands
Oh.
in, but you're putting your food in.
That depends. Does it purify the seasonings off of it too?
Is it poison or disease?
I'd rather eat poison and die than eat bland food. So
turns
He's got
ale
points.
to water.
What have you done?
all right. Well, let's get our food all in a circle, I guess.
Pile it
No.
up.
Gonna like
I put
shuffle.
mine on there.
I think it's like elf bread from Lord of the Rings. And you're just gonna like shuffle it together.
I lick my rations first, so that way nobody tries to steal them.
I also licked my finger and touched all of his rations.
I'm purifying it, guys, so that doesn't matter.
All right, you purify all the food. It has been purified. Thank the Lord.
All right. So could we eat our rations? And then what I was going to suggest is that how long does Orion need to meditate to get a full rest?
I believe it's 4 hours.
I think you're correct.
Okay. Okay. So
The other
have...
the other time I still have to be like still, but I can be paying attention
Aware.
to things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Crocheting.
So then we could have Orion meditate first, and then Finnegan stand watch since he already slept for like 5 hours, and then after Orion is done meditating, then Finnegan could take another 4 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Finish off the rest.
Yeah.
Will you guys take up that responsibility for the rest of the team?
Can I just disguise myself as like a dragon and
Mhm.
just stand guard over
Just a wee little dragon.
A tiny little dragon.
I can
Hey.
go up sizes. I can be giant
Okay.
in my disguise. Yeah, I believe so. Let's see.
Well, why didn't we just hop on your back and fly out of here?
Well, it's just a disguise. It doesn't actually give me strength and the ability to fly.
1 foot. You get 1 foot taller.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can be
So you can
almost
be
as
a
tall as a
giant.
real boy.
So what's more menacing and worrying, a slightly taller dragon than yourself, or actually a really tiny dragon?
That's true because they're scrappy and
Is
fast.
that dragon
Yeah.
small or is it really far away?
That's right. Like, rawr.
It's the
just
difference
imagining-
between a baby big dragon and an adult small dragon.
I'm just imagining him looking like Boo off of Monster Inc., just a poorly stitched costume.
That sounds like that would be awesome if I could just do the rest of the campaign looking like that.
All right, so we get our long rest then.
You guys,
Is that
I think so.
Anything eventful?
Orion, give me a perception check.
Will do. At disadvantage still, I imagine.
No, because you had your rest, and I'm assuming you ate.
Oh,
your
the
ration.
4 hours.
Yep.
Yay! And I'll guidance myself as well.
Okay.
Oh, did my watch already go by and
It did.
Orion's had his?
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
Yep. Just
I missed
accept that.
No, yeah, I did.
Ooh.
I also
Very
accept
acceptable.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So 23 total.
And then you
Um,
also rolled a 1d4.
Guidance. I used
Oh,
guidance.
it's like damaged everything for 3 damage around me with my
Everything I can
perception.
see.
You gave him the lazy eye.
You hear pretty far off into the west, the direction the tracks are going. Kind of a low rumble. It's
Does it sound sort of animalistic or?
no more akin to thunder. But
Maybe it's the
Can I-
ghost
on the
train.
tracks? On the tracks?
not on the tracks. To the,
Oh.
to the west, the direction of the tracks.
In the distance.
Can I see the sky through the tree canopy from where we are?
A little bit, yeah.
Does it look cloudy or stormy?
No, but you did catch when you heard it and looked. You saw like a faint wisp of like yellowish kind of fading out of the sky.
Okay, like yellowish light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll definitely keep an eye on that and continue to listen to see if I can correspond this to like, thunder or a storm moving in.
Okay.
And if that's the case, I won't wake anyone. I'll let them continue to sleep.
Okay. The rest of the time goes uneventfully. You just heard that one sound and saw the one glimpse. And yeah, it's well.
Was that the sound?
The rest of the night goes uneventfully. It's probably it was roughly 6, you guys. It's probably about 4 in the morning when everybody's had all their rest. Yeah.
Has it started to rain or anything like that?
No clouds have moved in that you can tell. Nothing. Doesn't look like there's a storm coming at all.
But I did hear that one sort of boom
Mhm.
of thunder.
Mm-hmm.
I think being the druid that I am, having that sort of nature upbringing, I might catch that as odd. And I'll share that with the party and let them know
Okay.
there was one singular strike of lightning or thunder in the distance. I find it odd. There's not much cloud cover, and there has been no rain. Perhaps we should proceed cautiously, but I hope you all slept well.
And it was in the direction of the wall?
I believe so, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Were we going to a town?
I don't think we knew what was on the other side of Ruinwood, but maybe we did.
You know that
Why
there's
did we want to go
because the tracks.
to the other side?
Because you're following the tracks.
We're just following.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So we don't know a destination, we just know the journey.
Well, yeah, you know exactly.
And the treasure was the friends we made along
You
the
know
way.
far to the west.
I'm gonna wake up and eat a ration.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm gonna wake up and eat one of Finnegan's rations as payment for carrying him the whole time.
You could at least ask.
No.
I probably would have given it to you.
One of his.
This
rations.
is
I
fine.
already ate a ration while I was up doing the first watch. So
Can I roll perception for
I need to
see
update
if
my
there's
bag for that.
we're out of disadvantage, correct?
Correct. You guys are rested and no longer exhausted.
I just want to see
Yay.
if there's like more animals and stuff about and see if
So you're listening for sounds of.
Yeah, just looking for
Nice.
animals or just more, because there was kind of none of that in
You
Just
don't
for, like-
see any in the direct vicinity, but you do
okay.
hear some like bird cries far off.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's going. Wah.
How is everybody doing on rations? I realize I only have I have 1 day of rations left.
I have 7 left.
I totally ill prepared for this journey, guys. I got the healing.
I brought
have-
lots.
I had 10 total, so now I'm down to, would that be 9?
Yeah.
Well, you took one of mine, so I have 7 left.
I
Is it
have
like
9.
I went on the conception that each number of rations is a full day's worth of food. Is
Yes.
that yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So then, what should we be at if I had 10?
That is a great
Start.
question.
Yeah, I have not been using them at all.
Well,
What
we
are
Well, there's
we-
been times where we stole pigs from families or threatened them to make them give
Right.
us pigs.
Yeah, probably 3 at this point, at least.
Then I'll say I have 6 left since Draco took
Okay.
one of mine.
I'll
Yeah.
say I'm at 8 since I took one of Finnegan's.
That tracks.
That forest was so inhospitable. We could forage for supplementary food.
There was lots of mushrooms you could have eaten. Just
Yes,
saying.
Just
Mushroom
turned
soup.
our nose up at them. Bunch of snobs.
Mother Nature just giving you food, and you're just too good to eat it.
So this wall that we've heard all about now, does it appear to be something that we need to explore further, or is it just kind of like a side countryside, attraction that we can just meander past?
The tracks are going to the wall, is it?
Correct.
Like
Is there anything magical about the wall?
Not
We're-
that you could tell.
I mean, do we know if the tracks just hit the wall and then end, or is there an opening through the wall that the tracks?
Can't really
I mean,
tell
are we
because
far
there's
enough
still
along?
trees kind of blocking your
I will-
view
Yeah,
of
we're
it.
kind
You
of
can just
far.
kind of get it's about 300 yards away. And so you
I'm
can
going to
just
cast
get
Detect Magic
how far does that spell work?
forever.
I think we need
30
to
feet.
get
30
closer.
feet.
Well, I say we meander
Listen,
over to
Zero.
where that wall is. Then
So the spell will only wrap around the globe one time.
You look over and see Draco smiling, and it's lit up because his smile is magical.
That smile.
I didn't know I
damn
had
smile.
that power till just now. Let me add that to my skills here.
Magical smile. It's like when a chihuahua
that's
smiles at you.
Is there still a good amount of trees?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
because
So
you can't really
the-
see. You can't really make
magical
out much
about the
besides
wall,
that
you
there
guys.
is- yeah. Well, you're not close enough to tell if there's anything magical about it.
I'd like
Oh.
to.
Well, can we?
I thought we were up to
No.
it.
No, we're like 300 yards from it.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge.
Nobody's.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh,
When we get up to it, I'd like to detect magic, please.
Okay.
I'm
It sounded
gonna
like Ace
stealth
wanted
and
to.
sneak
Sneak
a little bit. Yeah.
through the trees,
Through. Yeah, off to the side.
Kronk style.
Yeah. Exactly like that.
And you have a +8 to stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Rogues.
Dude.
My highest is a +6 to skills.
All right. Well, you believe you are hidden and sneaking.
Sneaky.
Has anyone seen
Who's taking
Ace?
point?
Not it.
Who wants to take point going to the wall?
I'll take point.
Just in case. Cool.
As you guys walk up, you realize that there's like a large opening that the track leads into the wall. It looks like old overgrown city walls, and like the train tracks kind of just go right into the wall through a little bit of a tunnel.
So there's a tunnel that the tracks are going into that's within the wall.
Yep. So it's like a wide city wall that looks kind of like maybe it wraps around, but you can't really see the edge of the wall either way.
How tall is the
And-
wall?
The wall is probably 35 feet tall.
And can you see
Is
any
there
light
here
in the
anything?
tunnel at all? Like, can you see through the end of the tunnel, or is it just
you can see
darkness?
into the onto the other side of the wall. You see a lot of light coming
Okay.
out from there, and the tunnel looks like it's probably 30 or 40 feet.
okay?
Are Draco and I strong enough to toss Finnegan up to the top of the wall?
Can you fit through the tunnel?
Or,
I think I need to be more
we could at least
athletic.
try. We could
Or
try.
maybe I could stand on Vor's shoulders, and then Orion stands on my shoulders, and then Finnegan gets
How
up
about I
on
just
top of
how about I
Orion.
just misty step up there and then throw rope down to you guys?
And then Orion holds his staff
Wouldn't
up
that be
with
easier?
Finnegan on it.
No, we're throwing you.
No, never. You know what? I take it back. I do like Draco's plan.
It only works if you're minor illusioned as a dragon.
I can do all those things.
Just lands on the ledge.
Rawr.
So
Villagers screaming, "The dragon's back!"
The wall is ineffective.
It's like those TikTok videos where they hold up the mannequin head up to the window while people are inside.
That's a great idea, actually. Is there a window to the wall?
Awesome.
Well, did Finnegan's detect magic pick up anything in the tunnel?
No. Didn't.
Okay, well, I say we
Is
just,
there,
one
is
of
there
us just.
anybody around? Is it like vacant? Were there guards?
There's nobody around. It's pretty
Nobody
quiet.
around.
It's all quiet.
Yep,
Yeah.
very quiet.
So it seems, for all intents and purposes, it looks abandoned.
Yep.
Well, I would say we
Open.
just meander through the tunnel and see what's on the other side.
Is it
I
dark
like
in the
that
tunnel?
plan.
Can we fit through the tunnel?
Yeah, the tunnel is
I thought it,
like a train tunnel.
I
was
imagine
thinking it was like a water tunnel.
Spirited
a-
away.
Spirited away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good reference.
That's what I'm imagining.
Mm-hmm. I like
Orion is walking into the Spirit Away tunnel.
that. Hopefully, the big giant blackbird lady doesn't come get you.
I'm going
Throw this
to.
campaign away. We're starting a new one.
Orion gets to the other side, and if he gets there before all of you, he'll jump to the side and just go, ah! and pop his head back out like, it's fine.
What's the visibility in the tunnel?
It's dark. But
All right, I'm gonna light a sunrod and give it to Draco.
There's light coming from both sides though, so I would say it's a low light. Probably you can.
Oh,
you can
okay.
see
So the
from
wall's
both
not
sides.
like hundreds of feet thick.
No,
No, it's like 30 to 40 feet.
Oh, okay. I thought he said that was how tall it.
It's
My
about
bad.
it's like 35
It's
feet
both.
tall, but it's also about 35 feet thick where the tunnel's going through.
Who's taking point then?
Orion said he was.
Me again.
As soon as you get through the other
I
side,
volunteered as tribute.
a boulder falls down and crushes you like a bug. And the tunnel
It was a
goes
clever
Well,
trap.
go first.
It was a clever trap.
I would like to ready a crossbow, like in the middle,
Oh wow,
and just.
this is cool.
It's cool.
Reminds me of Willow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
Looking for the black, scary monkey creatures to be crawling around the walls.
Trolls.
Update on the stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. Those were trolls.
I hate trolls.
Until they turned into something worse.
Yeah, that big dragon thing.
I don't know why it's not updating on the stream. So give me one.
Such a
second.
good scene. Well, the stream has a delay as well.
Well, it does, but on my
OBS.
Gotcha.
yeah OBS it
Gotcha.
should
You've got the
update
live.
correctly. So why is it
Interesting.
working though? That's never happened before.
I swear.
Boy, what happened here?
While you're doing that, Orion is going to channel what little rays of morning light exist through the glass cube at the top of his staff onto some dew that might be hanging on the foliage, and he'll grow some good berries and pluck them for later use.
Excellent.
Just seeing a little bit of fertile ground.
Excellent. Okay, that seems to have done it. That was weird, but it worked. Okay. This is the other side of the tunnel. You come into a very overgrown old city. Very quiet. Very derelict. But kind of the epitome of ancient overgrown. And you are picking good berries. How many do you get?
I get 10, and I'll actually hand one out to each other party member.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay.
And I think that means everyone gets one, and I'm left with 5.
Yup.
Is my math right? I think that's right. Yeah.
Wait, 4.
Thank you.
4, right?
Mhm.
Because there's
No.
six players.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I'm left. I'm the
Oh,
6th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get 5. You get 5.
Uh,
5 plus 5 is 10.
math is hard.
Whoa.
It is. It is.
Cool. Well, that's
Uh,
nice of you.
Of course. Want to.
So
make
does that
sure
give
you
us
all are in
a-
good health?
Does that give us any benefits, or is it kind of like we're getting a ration or something?
It gives you 1 hit point, so it's honestly kind of good if like somebody goes down or is and you need to like force feed a good berry to pop them back
Okay.
up real quick. Yeah.
It also says
So it's called a.
the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
So it is a ration too.
Nice.
Okay.
how big do you think good berries are? Like a grapefruit or like a blueberry?
I picture
I
them like,
imagine a blueberry.
yeah, that's what I imagine as well.
No?
It's a
Okay.
berry.
Yeah.
They're like watermelons.
Right.
Can't wait to force feed that to somebody. Give them that 1 hit point.
Open wide.
They're like everlasting gobstoppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah. The good berry tastes like good berry.
Does it look like there's been any recent habitation here? I know you said it's pretty abandoned, but I don't know if there are any signs of other people having come through here recently.
You can roll a perception.
I would like to look for like points of interest on the skyline or something. Also with my perception.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to look for treasure with my perception.
Or treasure.
Oh yeah.
Treasure.
Not disadvantage anymore.
I'm
Darn,
not
I found
afraid
nothing.
anymore.
You did not find the One Piece.
Our 7-year-old has been getting into One Piece.
Oh hell yeah. That's
Right?
awesome.
He
Super
came back-
exciting.
He came back from Jason's house and was like really into it.
I was nerding out about the new episode last night. I'm pretty sure my wife just wanted to go to sleep, but I wouldn't shut up.
I heard they were rebooting the anime.
Yeah, they're starting it over from the beginning.
Yeah.
Not to get too off topic, but I'm excited for it. I think October is
Yeah.
when it starts airing.
Nice. pace.
Did they
Yeah, I have
finish
no
them?
desire to catch up on a 1,000 plus episode series, but
Right.
I'll watch the reboot though.
It sounds like they're basically fixing the pacing so it runs faster, but they still haven't finished the original series either, so that's continuing as well.
They're just gonna like catch up
Nice.
and lap themselves eventually.
It might.
And then
Who
they'll
knows?
just run concurrently the same episode for each series.
Okay, with the perceptions, no treasure was found. With the skyline points of interest, it's hard to tell because you're kind of in a larger city. There's a lot of old buildings that are pretty tall, so there's not a whole lot that you can see beyond, what's immediately around you. And then Orion, with you looking for signs, you do see like a lot of
Excuse me.
like plants that have been like pulled off of. It looks like a walking path, like kind of plucked off and thrown to the side, and that's about it. There's nothing.
Would I be
crazy.
able to tell about how recently that had happened?
The plant's like dead and shriveled, so it looks like at least a week the plant's been like that.
I believe it's rare to see others come through this area. We probably should continue on, but at the very least, it's possible to run into someone that lives here.
So just keep. Do we want to diverge from the tracks to look around the city, or just follow the track straight through? Are we
I think
on a pace? Like, do we have to be somewhere at a certain time?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
We do
Just
what
make
we
sure.
want.
I think we follow the tracks so we don't lose them.
I'm inclined to agree. While we have no specific schedule to keep, the end of the world waits for no man.
I'm done.
All right.
I would like to
Ooh.
climb. Can I just suggest somebody climbing a building just to get the lay of the land?
Sure.
I'm not good at climbing. I'm a 4-foot dwarf. I don't want to be up high.
Well, does it look like any of the buildings just might have like a staircase or ladder to the roof?
A lot of the buildings are like boarded up, but you can, give me a perception check to.
All right. Foiled by a board.
I mean, you can break it down if you want to. I'm just saying you can't look inside the building right now.
Okay, I'll roll perception.
That
Yeah.
one board was load bearing.
Gosh.
Guys,
There's
it
a
looks
board
like
in
these
my way,
buildings are-
guys.
Yeah. They could board it up.
How am I supposed to see anything with all these boards?
Just a single board.
Oh, right at my ideal eye height. Oh man. If only
Exactly
it was
what
2
it is.
inches lower.
Exactly what it is.
I'll climb.
Awesome.
Okay. I don't know why the stream's acting
Oh,
this way.
I'll spot you. Put my hands up just in case.
Okay.
I
Is there a
got you.
building? Like this building here?
Just a
Click
second.
on
This is acting really weird.
Can I roll acrobatics? Or would it be?
I think athletics is climbing.
Oh.
No,
well,
I
no,
can't
not very good
click
at
on my
that.
token.
You can't.
What if she
click,
parkours up there?
you can't click on your token.
I
I
cannot.
can't either.
No.
No.
Oh, gosh.
Way to go.
I know. You'd think I'd know better by now.
Couple boards blocking your token.
Mm-hmm. All right, Finnegan, you should be able to move yours. I gotta go through and do it
Yeah,
everybody.
thank you. I did not agree with where I was.
All right, Macho,
Like, why do we have our biggest burly dudes chilling out behind a gnome wizard and a druid? That doesn't.
It's
I still can't move my guy.
I'm going through.
we're the
getting
bait.
everybody.
We're the bait.
Mm.
Once they show themselves, we move aside to reveal the big burlies.
Yeah, because they're well hidden behind us.
Surprise! All right.
My giant stature was hiding a half orc.
All right, everybody should be able to move theirs now.
Yay!
I'm gonna
It's
attempt to
not-
climb.
Okay, this is driving me crazy. I have to like hide. Why is it being like this?
What do you have to hide, DM?
Mm.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
18
All of the
for my
bad
climb.
guys.
Nice.
Hold on a second. Okay, what the hell is happening? So I have to like pull Discord down to show the map for it to update on the stream. But then, what if I do this? Then when I do it like that, it works, but now Alex is gone.
Oh no.
Was he ever here?
Maybe.
Who's Alex?
An old druid secret of astral projection.
Okay, so you got an 18 to climb. Yeah, you climb. Go ahead.
Okay. Right on top of this building here.
And then give me a-
Perception?
Yep. So I closed it all down. Oops. Okay, with your perception, you can't really see a whole lot of anything really.
Just other buildings, I'm assuming.
Yeah, other buildings. You do, however, once you get to the top and you look around, you hear what sounds like I don't know what to. Basically, like sounds like somebody banging something against like a metal garbage can lid, and you hear it like getting deeper or down the tracks, further down the tracks.
Hmm.
Sounds like somebody's sounding an alarm and they're running further in.
Oh.
Are we able to hear it from the train tracks or just
Yes,
up high?
Yeah, you guys hear it too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Does it
like,
sound similar to what I heard last night?
what'd you hear last night? Oh no.
Well, the thunder.
I thought you meant in real life. I was like, I don't know. What'd you hear?
I heard the voice of Monkey D. Luffy last night.
No, this does not sound similar to that. This is a lot like that was like a low roll that went on for a little bit, and then this sounds like a high shrill, like bang, 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 and it just sounds like it's going further down.
I'll
But not
kind
enough.
of glance across the group. Should we call out and tell them we mean no harm?
Should
Speak for
we
yourself.
voice that we're here?
It seems at the very least they know that we are here.
Do you think it is a response to us?
I'm not sure what else it would be in response to.
Right.
Can we like take a look around and see if maybe there's like a giant like T-Rex or something that maybe triggered this
can.
alarm?
You sure can.
All right. Hopefully, there's no boards in my way this time.
It's a T-Rex with train wheels for
I
legs.
so Finnegan holds up
buildings in my
a
way.
single board.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's got to be the worst perception roll. I mean, it's
Here,
I
hold
get
up.
one
I got it.
by
Right.
default.
There we go. Finnegan just happens to step into his line of sight.
I was like,
Oh, darn it. If only you'd stood up taller to look around.
I'm just concerned of just calling out to nobody that we don't know. We don't see anybody yet. We just hear a sound.
I am going to pour myself some ale while this is all going on.
Some sun,
But I do
yeah.
suggest at least approach the area slowly.
I have a half
carefully.
gallon left, so I'm just going to have another little pint in my glass here while you guys figure this out.
I think we should at least figure out what's making the noise.
Yes, I think you guys should figure that out. And then I'm just going to keep drinking.
So you guys are moving forward then?
yeah.
After about a half
How far
a minute,
forward?
Yeah, about after about half a minute of the sound, it stopped, and it got pretty far away, but you could still hear it, and then yeah, it stopped.
Oh, so was that kind of a Doppler effect that it was going away from us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Today I learned what Doppler effect means.
Well,
Do I need to roll anything to get off the building?
You need to roll a jump. I'm just kidding. Yeah,
Jump.
you need to scale back down it.
Just roll down it.
Somebody catch me.
Try to aim for Finnegan.
I'll use Mage Hand.
I don't know what is going on here.
Nice.
Alright, cool.
This is so.
Did you do a superhero landing?
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
like Thor would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like the picture that you just landed, just absolute knees locked. Straight up and down.
Like Peter Pan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Just landed just like that. Just boom. Hey guys.
This is not updating whatsoever.
I'm gonna roll stealth while we're moving forward.
Well, look at you.
Dang.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this all sorted because it's not updating.
So since they already know that we're here, should we just try calling out and saying, "Hey,
Ollie oxen for you.
we're not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna hurt you."
I mean, they were
Just
moving away
passing
from us,
through.
so
Wouldn't be prudent.
Okay, let's see if that works.
I mean, if they were running away from us, I mean, we don't know how many of them there are, so it's possible some hung around to watch us, maybe.
I just don't know why they would make noise to let us know that they're there. Maybe they don't know we're here.
Are you guys hollering out then, or what are you guys gonna do once you get there? Hollering? I don't know why I said that. I'm not that old.
Holler.
I was walking.
I don't
on the
know, what do you
train
guys
tracks and
think?
They started hollering at me.
I clearly do not have the perception to determine whether that's a good idea. So I'll leave it up to other people to make that decision.
I think since we don't know what it is, we should maybe see if we can all move somewhat stealthily.
Uh,
All right.
If that is
Should
the
we
case,
let the actual stealther move forward and try to take a peek?
Well, I was gonna roll stealth.
That is our
Well, I have
word.
no stealth.
I'm
I just
gonna-
finished my pint.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace with a second level spell slot, so that we can all add 10 to our stealth rolls if that's what we're
Oh.
doing.
Gosh.
I rolled too early. That's still good.
You can still add it.
So how do you just mentally add it, or is there a way to add it in
Just-
the roll?
Just mentally add it.
Okay.
Tough math. I can help out with that.
And that's why I did it.
Vor
Jeez.
is so stealthy that he's stuck up on Ace.
We're not disadvantaged anymore.
We are not.
Well, because it's heavy armor, though.
Oh yeah, I see the
Gotcha.
heavy armor.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, I got 15 anyway. So 25 stealth.
Look at that.
A
I'm a stealthy
13 with
little
the
fella.
plus 10.
Goodness.
So we have a 13, a 16, a 17, a 33, a 30.
25.
Vord and Ace don't even like crawl away. They just like phase out of reality.
As I'm walking to enact this Pass Without a Trace spell, I'm finding all the twigs you might step on and like snap them. I'm snapping them before you can. I'm like, oh, watch out for this one. Snap. And then I like toss it to the side. I imagine that's why I'm being not stealthy.
Just picking them up and breaking them.
Yeah. Just to make
This
sure
one got
nobody steps on it. Yeah.
Everyone watch
Be a
out.
damn shame if we gave our position away, huh, guys? The six of us, right?
It's like the tactical Velcro. You ever seen that?
Slowly.
Okay, so we have. So you guys moved to the point you're at stealthily.
Well, we were here when we
we
started
were
moving
here already.
stealthily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're moving up stealthily.
Okay.
Well, I did so well. I'm going to hang out with
Well,
the
hold
big
on there,
boys here.
Ace. Hold on there, Ace.
Are we moving
Something
stealthily
else is
straight
there.
down the middle?
Yep.
We're all
Doing
crouched.
this.
You gotta follow the trends.
Yeah. Scooby Doo style.
Like Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Just grab the palm leaf, walk by the window, and then throw it in a pile.
I like that Ace is the only one sticking to the side, so everybody else just right down the train tracks.
They'll
Mhm.
never expect us right down the middle.
That's right. They're looking everywhere else but here.
All right. I'll be right here too.
Oh, which one of us is that? Oh, I wanna be that chick. She looks badass.
Do you think they see me?
A couple
I'm hiding behind this
of
building.
people walk out and yell, "Halt! We know you're here. Step no further." Let's see.
Well, they know Orion is here.
It was the branches.
This is what one of them looks like. Now I have to do-
Whoa.
Like
Can I-
attractive.
Are they undead?
I don't know. Are they?
I would know that as a cleric. I could feel it.
I could feel it.
I can feel it in my
I feel like you could smell it also.
Yeah.
At least he has good trigger discipline.
Right?
No, you don't feel that he is undead.
It looks like he's trying to play a guitar chord though up there on the what chord are you going there, buddy?
Play a sweet lick on my rifle.
So, anyhow, here's Wonderwall.
I thought the Wonderwall was behind us.
It was. Just a tribute, guys.
And this is the woman's.
I don't even want to know what she's drinking. That's yeah.
Looks like maybe a bourbon.
Honey tea.
She's got a straw
No,
or a stick.
no, that's definitely a bendy straw. She's classy.
Better hope she's not in Seattle right now, or else the cops are gonna arrest her
For a bendy
Is that
straw.
early in the morning?
for a plastic straw.
I'll call out to the two of them, assuming that they really only see me. Greetings, citizens. I am but a traveler passing.
Oh, hold on.
Is that what they told him? Hold
No.
on.
We had
Oh.
a drop.
Oh no!
Okay.
You talking about the Seahawks game just now?
No. I'm just making
Because
sure
there was a drop pass.
Okay, I'm making sure the
Right when you
stream
said
is still going. Okay, it looks like we're still going.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, it looks like we all disappeared from the stream though.
Well, that was because.
Oh no!
We're back. Or at least on mine.
Everybody's still.
It looks good on mine.
Yeah, I'm here.
So much
Oh, there
for
we
the
are.
new internet, huh?
Well, you guys are all frozen on the stream on my end. On the YouTube.
Yeah, it looks like it on mine too.
We're all catching up on mine. Like we're
Yeah.
moving kind of quick.
I can see Alex moving on the stream.
Yeah,
Same.
Alex works. I think that's all that matters, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as Alex
You guys
works.
tell me what your characters do, and I will act it out.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Mine's picking its nose just vigorously.
Mine is depositing all of its savings into my account.
You have to act it out. You said you would. His acting skills suck. Sorry, Jason.
Mm.
Wait.
Oh, there we go.
Gold. Jewels.
What is that?
I don't know. It looked like a turd.
It looks like a
Two-
fried
two-
egg.
Looks like the yeah.
Two lumpy piles of gold and jewels.
Oh,
I see it now.
I
Of
see
course,
it.
in this orientation, it definitely looks like a butt.
Yeah. Golden posterior.
Which is a treasure to some.
Yes.
You know,
Buns.
One
of
The
man's
real
gold.
treasure was the ass we found along the way.
that's right. One man's junk is another man's treasure, you guys. And in this case, it was junk in the trunk.
Hello.
Okay, well, I'm not positive that the stream is functioning properly, so
That is a shame because that was some
Is,
gold.
is anybody watching it?
I'm watching it
Yeah.
myself then.
Yeah, I am watching it as well.
There's 5
Yeah,
people
we're all
watching it, and all of them are here.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's a very
Well-
popular channel.
Yeah, we're all frozen on mine,
Yeah.
except for Alex.
Same.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably write a strong worded email to whoever's doing this stream.
Mhm.
Very disappointed in the experience.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
kind of one of those things that's just unavoidable. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Did you? We were gonna end at 1 anyways,
Yeah. So let's
right?
just end it here with this cliffhanger of these people showing up.
Cool.
Oh,
And,
God.
and,
Good to me.
and Orange saying, "May we have safe passage?" and then them saying, "Hold on." All right. Until next time.
Damn, it's a bureaucracy. Turn this thing around.
All right. Well, if the stream's still working, thank you everyone for watching in the future, and thank you the 5 of us who are watching the stream right now. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Alex, could you repeat what he said since you're the only person moving and doing
Well-
anything?
I'll mouth it while he says it.
Oh, that's. But we don't know if the audio is coming through, do we?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's a
Thanks for
cliffhanger.
watching the stream, everyone. And
These were all frozen
thank you for
smiling.
liking the video. You did that, right? You didn't forget. And surely you subscribed because Tabletop Beard has the best beard products around and the best streams around. I mean, surely you did that, right? You
Yeah.
didn't forget, did you? You didn't. You didn't. You wouldn't have. Right?
You know,
That was
Shane,
excellent.
I think
you
you
should do
could.
the outro every
you
time.
could.
Right?
I was gonna
That's a
say,
great
Shane, you could
outro.
learn
I really
a
like
thing or
that.
two
I
from
know, I
Alex.
Yeah.
I think that I just lost my rights as a host, and I just have to bow
I-
out and
I
watch
think,
from the couch next week.
I was actually thinking about talking to Justin about, replacing you as our
Yeah.
younger brother.
Everything's competitive these days, guys.
Yep.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.